Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders and the bishops that spread the truth out the four corners. Any last days, I'm here when that can be lesson. Let's get it. And the videos and the clips I'm about to post are disturbing. They're very graphic, and that's the reality of life that we're living in. And we were speaking about how these women are acting. And we telling you brothers to watch who the hell you're dealing with. Don't just be laying up in every woman. Don't give every woman your seed, your semen, because you be laying with the enemy, Satan. Watch who you're dealing with, man. These are very graphic videos, and I'm gonna post scriptures, but this really show you the state of society that these women hate men and they'll kill you.
The whole thing.
No, we want to share it with people. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think, boy or girl? Girl, I want a girl.
I don't really know.
You ready?
Yeah. You ready?
3.
Yes.
You ready?
You ready?
3, 2. Wait, close your eyes. Right
Close
here. 3,
Close
2.
my eyes or what?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Take me and open them.
You ready?
You pull it out yet?
Pull it out, pull it out.
Open them?
No!
It's a boy.
Look, hey, we get it. We seen plenty of videos when even when a man, and most men want a boy, unless he got enough girls or enough boys who want a girl. But the fact that woman was hysteric and did that, bro, you can hear the real actual reaction, bro. Like, you see why Planned Parenthood is at all time high, abortion is at all time high. These women really don't want to deal with the man, even if it's his own son, their own son. And, he's just sitting there laughing and he ha, but really deep down, it's like that woman, man, that's evil, man. A woman don't supposed to be like that when she having a child. Because it's a time that when a woman is not going to be able to have a child, they're going to wish they had a child. And do that woman know, even her having a son, that she's considered blessed? Because her son can go out there and then go impregnate 2, 3 different women, 4, 5 women. And she can have abundance of grandchildren, but she's not thinking like that. These women only want to think about, I want a girl because they want this feminist energy is taking over, man. The Lord's going to swallow this whole place up, man. America, man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man, Hamashiach, the anointed one, which is word and called Jesus, that's the Lord. Yahweh Shai. He's the head of the man, of every man, and the head of the woman is the man. So the man is the head of the woman. And the head of Hamashiach, the only begotten son, is Yahweh, the heavenly father. So it's the heavenly father, the only begotten son, man and woman and children. But we live in a society, everything's flipped upside down. And all these women, they just want this feminist energy. They want to run. They want to have their emotions on everything. They want to. Just even the fact that you did a gender reveal and the fact that you even reacted like that just shows, like, man, you might be unfit to be a mother right now.
Lachey, are you sad that it's a boy? Lachey, it's okay. It's a boy.
And Salak, I can play a couple of the videos because they have music playing in the background. It's considered copyright. This is Ecclesiastes, Sirach, chapter 3, verse 9. For the blessing of the father established the houses of children. So ultimately, it takes for the father to be in the household to bless the house. See the results of single parent home. with these boys growing up with their mom and not a man around to guide them and mold them to be a man, because a woman can't teach a man, a boy how to be a man. It takes a man to teach a young boy how to be a man. And you see all these women, these men out here, these jakes, they feminine, they emotional, they sassy like they mom. We see the generation of men that's out here, and this the results of you women having the power. So how much more do we need to see, get more example of, if you take the father out of the household, this is the examples of woman and the example of a population we have. And that's what we have. Feminine acting man that act like their mama, emotional as hell, can't tell them nothing without them getting sassy, and they want to kill and fight you and shoot you. This is the results, and we can't keep this going no longer, because the whole earth is mourning in language because of this feminine stuff. Because you see the society, how women act, and there's a video going around where a woman had a niece and a nephew in the trunk, and they rotted to death or whatever. They didn't really say how they was died or whatever, but they was in the back seat in the trunk dead. And this was a woman. So for the blessing of the father established the houses of the children, but the curse of the mother rooted out the foundation. Because we know wickedness and evil is with these women, man. These women been put on the pedestal so that they can get away with anything. They can look any type of way. They can talk to you any type of way and do whatever and get slapped on the wrist. And this has influenced the vibration of these women on this earth. That's why we tell you, brothers, to watch you laying down with. That's all we getting at. Like, this article right here, this woman, I think they said she got 50 years, but let that been a black man that done that, man. They had that man hung up. He'll get the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? She killed her niece and nephew. And you know the video is going viral. You can easily type it in, woman, two kids found in the trunk, and the cops saw it, and they was smelling that reeking smell of them dead bodies coming out their trunk, man. They said it was maggots. She had the kids wrapped up in a suitcase, but it was like blankets on top of it, so she was trying to smother the smell. And you can imagine like how that stuff was really smelling, though, maggots and stuff. Hey, man, watch who you dealing with, man. 17-year-old girl kills her parents and gives heartfelt speech at their funeral. So, I watched the video, but it was a couple slides and I didn't feel like putting it in the video. But it just go to show you, like, these women that's born, raised in America, westernized and messed up, man. This Ecclesiastes 25:13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart. The heart is your mind, the way you think. Like, people be going through it in their head like, I can't just shake it. Like, your heart is your mind, the way you think. And any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. These women wicked here, man. Not all women. But it's a scripture goes in when I think it was said, out of 1,000 men, he only found one righteous man. But out of 1,000 women, he didn't find no righteous woman. Remember Lot's wife when she turned back. Job's wife, she tried to get him to curse the Heavenly Father. Adam and Eve got beguiled by the serpent. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, that's why the Lord set that order up. It said, Ecclesiastes 25:16. He said, I have rather deal well with the lion and a dragon. These are fierce creatures. Fierce creatures. A lion will eat you up. It said, I'd rather dwell with the lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. That's why we say, you brothers, watch who you're dealing with in these times, man. These spirits are on these women, man. The wickedness of a woman changing her face and darkening her countenance like sackcloth. Her face, her liveliness, her energy, her aura in her face. You know what I'm saying? What they got that saying in the world, they aura farming. Like, she lose her aura, she's dark. Her eyes dark, her face dark. It said her husband shall sit among his neighbors, like his homeboys, his neighbors. And when he hear it, he shall sigh bitter, like, like I got somebody I know that's in the world and got a baby mom. She got 2 kids with another dude, I think. And it's like, it's vexing even just I have to like not really associate with this brother like that, because really, he know the truth. But the fact that the woman he deal with is so demonic and her energies be like draining. It's like, bro, it's like, oh my goodness, how you deal with that? And that's basically what the scripture is saying. Her husband shall sit amongst his neighbors. It can be your homeboy, your partners, your neighbors, your brothers. And when he heard it, he shall sigh bitterly. Like, oh, fuck again. Damn. You know what I'm saying? That stress that hearing your baby mama call at you a wicked woman. It said all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So even with that, I realized, like, man, maybe this is his judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's why, it's no, we all in this battle. I'm here to help brothers, but at the end of the day, I know certain things that I can associate with and things I can, but we're understanding it's like, hey, man, the Lord do with everybody accordingly, man. And sometimes you look at somebody's like, man, that's the bidding, but it's just wickedness is little to a woman. That's why I'm saying the society allow these women to kill, do whatever. It said, 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for her pleasure. That's what I'm saying. Don't, skip them looks, study, observe who she really is. Because these women, man, like I said, that's why a lot of men get caught by them looks, the beauty of her face. All these women hide behind this makeup. You got to really understand and know who you deal with, man. It said, Ecclesiastes 25, verse 23, a wicked woman obeys the courage, make a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, make it weak hands and feeble knees. Like when a man going through hell already, just working in this world, going to work, dealing with traffic, probably getting harassed by a cop or bills and stuff. Then he come home to his woman, she just make it worse. Well, why you didn't do this? You didn't do that. Like I seen men go through that. And I'm like, bro, ain't no way in hell I'm dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. I have no patience to deal with a out of order woman. I can't do it. I don't care how fine you, because I done dealt with that. I'm not dealing with it. Verse 24, this is the point. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Eve got beguiled by the serpent because she didn't want to listen to her man. She didn't want to listen to Adam. She thought it was cool to get power, and that's what these women always want. They always want power over the man, but yet they need a man to be uplifted. All these OnlyFans, these online contents, people that social media sit around, take feet pics all day. These women still need a man to pay for that. Woman ain't buying other woman content. It's these men, these simp, man. And the Lord finna get rid of you, man, as well. You simp, you weird, man, flimsy, man that act like a woman, man. The Lord's finna get rid of you too. And you wicked woman. Verse 25, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. So, the water, the passage, like the current, don't give it, cut it off. Cut that wickedness off, because, the water, the woman, they get anything they want through their vagina, through their body. And it said, neither a wicked woman liberty, giving them liberty to gad abroad. Like, so you allowing this wickedness, this wicked woman to go and do whatever she want to. Don't allow to gad abroad on them and get a water passage, cut it off immediately. Basically, get rid of a wicked woman, basically. But we know we live in a society that we got to deal accordingly. This verse 26 for you brothers that dealing with woman, and she don't want to listen. It said, if she go not as thou wouldest have her, so you trying to tell her go this way, she want to go opposite, cut her off from thy flesh. That's what it is. You start with that fleshy desire up there. Yeah, it feels good, but cut that off. That can be your downfall, man. Even me speaking as a man, that be my downfall at times, but I don't allow that to think for me. You know what I'm saying? You got to think with your big head, not your little head, Jake. Your big head, not the one in your middle, not your middle part. Cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Cut her off, man. Cut that wickedness, evil. Don't deal with her, man, because if you deal with her, you're going to die, man. And that's the times we're living in. We're coming to a time of love them any waxing cold, and women going to use their looks, they hips, they rights, with everything they can use to manipulate you, weak man. And even some brothers, they're strong men is in the truth. Like, so some of us got to watch about that. That's why it's like, man, this is a real battle, man. The Lord said he came to set up variance from households. So households depends on who in your household. That can most people are in relationships with somebody. So yeah, it's crazy out here, man. Put on the full armor, man. Put on the full armor, man, so we can fight these and be able to see the discernment in these spirits, man. The spirits are amplifying out here. So hopefully the lesson will edify. I'm going to give our praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders and the bishops that spread the truth out the four corner. Any last days, I'm here when I can be blessed. Shalom.